What was the biggest bullet you dodged? 1. My dad was a truck driver in the oil field in Canada. He worked a lot of long hours and every single day, so on weekends he would bring me and my younger brother on some of his jobs. We were on location, and my little brother, who was 3 years, and I were 10 years old and were waiting for him playing in cab of truck. My little brother opened the passenger door, and my little arms closed it. Job's done. We start our trek home going about 35 kilometers per hour, and the door flies open and I get sucked out of truck. I remember doing about 10 backflips as I tumbled out, hitting the ground on my back a few times and rolling my way to a stop. I stood up before the truck was even stopped in absolute shock. Next thing I see my dad looking for me, and he burst into tears. First time I ever seen him cry. I'm 33 now and he still won't talk to me about it. Luckily, the rig was in a farmer's field, so when we were leaving, I landed on softer dirt. Not a single scratch on me. Dad thought he ran over me with trailer. Don't think we ever went to work with Dad again. I work for the company now. 2. A few years ago I had pneumonia, but my whole family insisted that it was just post-nasal drip, which runs in the family. After a week or two, I woke up in the middle of the night when I couldn't feel my arm. After I got to the ER, the doctor said that it was the worst he'd ever seen, and he was surprised I wasn't dead. I had 3 pounds of mucus cut out of my lungs, and another 2 weeks in the hospital siphoning out the rest. For 3 months afterwards, I could barely walk half a mile without starting to pass out, and I still can't run for more than 200 to 300 yards without collapsing. 3. I had a cardiac arrest about 4 years ago, dropped deadish in the middle of my shift. Found out after I woke up about a week later that A, the manager who saw me fall was a former lifeguard and knew proper CPR. B, an ambulance happened to be passing about 2 blocks away. C, probably the best cardio unit in my state, was a 10-minute ambulance ride from where it all happened. Walked out of the hospital about 2 weeks later, full recovery.